So a lot happened this week. First of all, I'll go ahead and start talking about weight. My goal was to get below 205 by Thanksgiving, and I didn't make it. Thanksgiving before the meal, I was 206.1. So that is where I finished before Thanksgiving. And then last week I said I was going to end my video with that day, but honestly, there's not a lot of footage from Thursday and Friday anyway. And somehow, don't ask me how, somehow I ended up losing weight on those 2 days. So my final weight was 205.7. So I actually lost 1.8 pounds this week, in a week that included Thanksgiving, more Thanksgiving food, and it included a birthday cake. I turned 40 on Saturday, the first day of this video. When I came home, the wife and kids surprised me. They had a Keto & Co. vanilla cake with Keto & Co. buttercream icing. Cake's pretty good. Icing is just a sweetener blend. So really, just make your own buttercream icing. Don't buy that pack of stuff. That's my recommendation. All it is sweetener, literally, with directions on how to make buttercream icing. But anyway, I had some of that. And I think part of the reason I didn't get under 205 was probably because of that and the cheesecake omelet. And it seems like I had something else with some sugar alcohol. But I went really strict the last couple days before Thanksgiving. I did something I probably shouldn't have done too. I ate a really big meal Wednesday for lunch, and that was it until Thanksgiving meal, which was later in the day. So I was actually on like a 27-hour fast going into Thanksgiving meal, and that's how I broke it. Not with broth, half an hour before, nothing. I went straight into that meal, and I slept in the recliner. I couldn't lay down. I was in pain. Gained a bunch of weight that night. But that was my only meal that day, and then the next day we had some friends over for a meal also, Thanksgiving leftovers, cooked another turkey. Thanksgiving leftovers, and that was my only meal that day. So I did OMAD Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of the week. But you'll see with my carb tracker that I show on here and that I show down in the description, I don't know how many carbs I ate a lot of days. Because Saturday and Sunday I was tracking for the most part at the beginning of the week, but I didn't track the cake. I wasn't planning on eating the cake. I wasn't planning on having the cake. So it's not really tracked. My one piece of sweet potato cheesecake I had in that time on Saturday, I don't even remember if I said that in the video. I had a piece of cheesecake when I did the video, half a piece of cheesecake, if I didn't mention it. I didn't add up the carbs on that. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's tracked, that's strict. Thursday and Friday doing Thanksgiving stuff, I didn't track anything. I just ate and enjoyed people visiting. Went for a couple good walks this week. It's too cold to be running, so I'm gonna have to start the running back after it warms back up, I think. The running makes it, my hands where I have Raynaud's, they just get crazy cold. I can't take it. But that's it. You'll get to see my Thanksgiving food here and everything too. But enjoy the video. It's what I ate this week. It's Saturday, back home, about to eat my first meal. I've got 4 eggs that I cooked in my sausage grease because I got 4 pieces of sausage. And then I got some pimento cheese on top of it.
Yep.
Did you make me a birthday cake? This is my birthday. They made me a cake with Keto & Co. vanilla cake and Keto & Co. buttercream icing. Didn't you?
Yep.
Here's my meal. Alright, Saturday. I just had a little bit of the maple pecan cheesecake to try it for the video. Now I'm going to try this cake that they made for me with Keto & Co. stuff. Here's the cake. It's mostly buttercream. It's time for my second meal on Saturday, my birthday. I'm going to have half of this pizza. I got it because it was on sale at Kroger, like a $2 off coupon or something last week. So I grabbed that. I'm finishing off some strip steak, some little strips of steak, I mean. With a little bit of peppers and onions I had left over, and some sun-dried tomatoes, and some basil sauce, and some provolone cheese. So that stack of meat and cheese with half of this pizza. So here's my meal. Steak, veggies, pizza. There's some cheese down there. Johnny, eating sugar, telling lies. Open your mouth.
Open your mouth. You're eating sugar. I must tickle you. Yes. Daddy, daddy. Yes. Eat, darling. No, papa. I. Johnny, Johnny. Eating sugar.
Alright, Saturday, I'm eating all of this bar that's left, so it's a good amount. And I'm gonna have some of my low carb milk with it. And that's gonna do it for my Saturday. Alright, it's time for lunch on Sunday. I have a bowl of beef, 2/3 of a pound before cooked, with some cheese and some sun-dried tomato and artichoke hearts. And then I have a bowl of chicken with some pesto sauce. There's my beef and cheese. There's my chicken and pesto and a Zip Fizz. Dinner Sunday. I'm having some keto chow ice cream for the first time. I got some more making right now. I had time for lunch Monday. I have some leftover crab meat I had from omelets last week. I think of canned crab and some of the wild lump crab. Put it all together. Put like 4 tablespoons of butter on it. I got about half of an avocado and a Zip Fizz. And that's gonna be my lunch. But I am eating something right after I eat this, and I'll show you that in a minute too. First of all, that buttered crab with garlic was delicious. I'm gonna have to do that again. But now that's done, I'm gonna have one of these schoolyard snacks, cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna eat 4 slices of bacon. All right, Monday night, I've got some more keto chow ice cream. I got the orange that I made with coconut milk, and a little bit of cream, and that's gonna be my meal. I'm experimenting with how to make some of these keto chow ice creams right now. My first one at the bottom of this bowl is hard. It's solid. It's been in the freezer. The other one I just tried to make, I don't think my ice cream machine was quite cold enough, so it's more of like a soft serve. So here it is. There's like the soft serve ice cream. Down below, we got really hard pieces of ice cream. All right, it's Monday night. My keto chow ice cream, I had a little child that stole a lot of it. Sailor kept coming back for more, so then we ended up giving her like a bowl of it almost. So I lost a lot of that. But tonight I did taste a little bit of the cranberry sauce and a little piece of the cranberry cookie, like 1/4 of a cookie. I tasted both those things that we made in recipes this week for Thanksgiving, and that's my day. It's lunch Tuesday. I started eating. I have 6 pieces of sausage, and I had 2.3 ounces of this pepperoni marinara cheese, and I have 4 eggs. There's what's left of the sausage and eggs and cheese, and then I have a Zip Fizz. Tuesday night dinner, I have a couple cans of tuna with a 1/4 cup of homemade mayonnaise, some keto puffs from Schoolyard Snacks, so there's a carb there, and then I have a Bang energy drink, and that's gonna be dinner. There's my meal. All right, it's Wednesday for lunch. It's a big lunch because I probably won't eat again today. But I have 6 eggs, 6 pieces of sausage, 1.4 ounces of bacon that I fixed last night that I overcooked a little bit on accident, and about 3 ounces of cheese and a Schoolyard Snacks sour cream and onion keto puffs. So the only carbs I'm having today will be from cheese and then 1 carb from the Schoolyard Snacks. There's probably a little bit in eggs and sausage too, but that's my meal. There's my eggs, sausage, cheese, bacon, and puffs.
Ready? Look at mommy, Taylor. Sailor.
We almost gonna
On you, Sailor. Say, look at Mama, see cheese? Alright. Baby.
Alright, so first I'll mention on Thanksgiving, I can show you my first plate of food. I went back for more, but I'll show you kind of pictures of everything that we had at the dinner, and let's just say I ate a lot at Thanksgiving. I ate it all at once. I didn't have a whole lot of the desserts at the meal. I had one cookie and one piece of the cheesecake, but I did eat 3 cookies with a glass of low-carb milk a couple hours after the meal, and that's all I ate yesterday. This is the day after Thanksgiving. Going to reheat some stuff in a little bit, but for now, I had half one of these for my review video.
Are you kidding?
Well, I'm not done yet.
Dwight, this fits in the palm of my hand. You haven't blown them up enough. Why have you chosen brown and gray balloons?
They match the carpet.
What is that? It is your birthday
It's
period.
a statement of fact.
Not even an exclamation point?
This is more professional. It's not like she discovered a cure for cancer.
I can't believe how bad this looks.